Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of Self-Help, where we dive into stories, ideas, and reflections that uplift your spirit and transform your mindset. I'm your host, and today, we're talking about something truly empowering: resilience through adversity. Life is unpredictable. It's filled with ups and downs, moments of joy and times of struggle. But here's the good news. Adversity isn't the end of the road. It's a stepping stone to growth, strength, and transformation. Today, we'll explore the beauty of resilience, the strength within us all, and how challenges can shape us into better versions of ourselves. What is resilience? Resilience is often described as the ability to bounce back from difficulties. But let's go deeper. It's not just about bouncing back, it's about growing through challenges. It's like a tree in a storm. The wind bends its branches, but it doesn't break. Instead, its roots grow deeper, and it stands taller with time. Resilience is a mindset, a belief that no matter how tough life gets, you have the power to endure and emerge stronger. And trust me, you do. The positives of facing adversity. Now, let's talk about why adversity, though painful, can be a blessing in disguise. Think about it. How many times have you heard people say, "That tough time taught me so much," or "I wouldn't be who I am today without those struggles"? Adversity. 1. Builds strength. Just like muscles grow stronger after resistance, your character grows through challenges. 2. Inspires growth. Tough times push you to think outside the box, adapt, and grow in ways you never thought possible. 3. Teaches gratitude. Once you've been through hard times, you learn to appreciate the little joys of life. A warm meal, a kind word, or even a sunny day feels like a gift. These moments teach us that our value doesn't come from avoiding hardships, but from how we rise above them. Let me share a story with you, an ordinary story, yet extraordinary in its power. Imagine a young woman who faced failure after failure in her career. At one point, she thought she'd never achieve her dreams. But instead of giving up, she kept learning, kept adapting, and kept moving forward. Today, she's a successful entrepreneur. What changed? Her mindset. She didn't let failure define her, she let it refine her. This isn't just her story. It's a story of so many people. Maybe it's your story too. Every setback has the potential to be a comeback. So, how can you build resilience? Here are a few ideas. 1. Shift your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Challenges are lessons in disguise. 2. Lean on support. Resilience doesn't mean going it alone. Reach out to friends, family, or even a community. Strength grows when shared. 3. Practice self-compassion. It's okay to feel down sometimes. Be kind to yourself, and remember that every storm passes. 4. Celebrate small wins. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Acknowledge it. 5. Stay hopeful. Trust that better days are ahead. Hope is a powerful anchor in rough seas. Here's what I want you to take away today. Resilience isn't about avoiding storms. It's about learning to dance in the rain. It's about finding light even in the darkest moments. Life will always have its challenges, but within you is the strength to rise above. Remember, every scar tells a story of survival, every challenge is a chapter of growth, and every moment of resilience is proof of your incredible strength. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to share it with someone who might need a little positivity today. Have you ever noticed how one person's strength can inspire an entire community? That's the beauty of resilience. It's contagious. When you rise above your challenges, you create a ripple effect. People see your strength and think, "If they can do it, so can I." Your resilience becomes a source of hope and encouragement for others. Think of the stories we hear about individuals overcoming incredible odds: a single mother earning a degree, a cancer survivor running a marathon, or a young person building a business after countless failures. These stories inspire us because they remind us of what's possible. So, when you face adversity, remember this: your journey isn't just about you. It's about the lives you touch along the way. Adversity, the birthplace of innovation. Let's shift gears a bit. Did you know that some of the world's greatest innovations were born out of adversity? Take the story of Dr. Alexander Fleming. He discovered penicillin, the world's first antibiotic, because of a failed experiment. Or consider how people innovate during crises, creating solutions to problems they never imagined they'd face. Adversity forces us to think differently. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and challenges us to find new ways to thrive. So, the next time you face a tough situation, ask yourself, what opportunity does this hold? What can I create from this? Now, let's talk about the emotional journey of resilience. Let's be real. Being resilient doesn't mean you don't feel pain or sadness. It doesn't mean you're always strong. Resilience is about embracing those emotions, processing them, and then choosing to move forward. It's okay to cry, to feel frustrated, or even to feel like giving up. These emotions are valid. But resilience is the quiet voice that says, not today, I'll try again tomorrow. One powerful tool for navigating the emotional side of adversity is gratitude. Yes, even in hard times, there's something to be grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's still good. It's a reminder that even in darkness, there's light. Let's get practical. How can you actively strengthen your resilience? Here are some strategies that really work. 1. Build a routine. Stability in small things creates a foundation during unstable times. Whether it's a morning walk, journaling, or prayer, find rituals that ground you. 2. Visualize your success. Picture yourself overcoming the challenge. Visualization is a powerful tool to align your mindset with your goals. 3. Practice mindfulness. Living in the present moment reduces stress and helps you focus on what you can control. Deep breathing exercises and meditation can work wonders. 4. Turn to faith. For many, faith or spiritual beliefs provide a sense of purpose and hope. 5. Celebrate your progress. Don't wait until the storm is over to celebrate. Every small victory is proof that you're moving forward. Here's a thought to leave you with. What's your resilience story? Think about a time when life knocked you down, but you found the strength to get back up. How did you grow from that experience? What did you learn? Your story matters. It's proof that you're stronger than you think and braver than you feel. And it's a reminder that no matter how tough life gets, you have what it takes to keep going. If you're going through a hard time right now, remember, this is just a chapter, not your entire story. The best chapters are still being written. Let's discover how overcoming adversity doesn't just help us survive, it helps us thrive and create meaningful change in the world. Have you ever thought about how resilience can completely transform your life? When you face challenges and overcome them, you're not just surviving, you're evolving. Adversity teaches you lessons that no textbook ever could. You learn patience, humility, and determination. And most importantly, you discover who you truly are. Think of it like climbing a mountain. Every step you take, every rock you navigate, and every stumble you recover from is preparing you for the breathtaking view at the top. The climb shapes you, it strengthens your body, sharpens your mind, and fills your heart with courage. Resilience isn't just about getting through hard times. It's about emerging stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than before. Let's shift our focus for a moment to relationships. Did you know that resilience can also strengthen your connections with others? When you share your struggles and victories with those around you, you build deeper bonds. Vulnerability creates connection. When someone sees your resilience, they feel inspired, and when you see theirs, you feel hope. Adversity can teach us to appreciate the people in our lives, those who stand by us, encourage us, and remind us of our strength when we forget it ourselves. So, here's a thought. If you're facing a challenge, don't be afraid to lean on your loved ones. Let them be part of your journey, and in turn, you'll strengthen your relationships and create a support system that's unbreakable. Here's where the magic of resilience truly shines, when you take your pain and turn it into purpose. Some of the greatest movements, organizations, and innovations were born from adversity. Think of individuals who turned personal loss into a mission to help others, creating charities, movements, or initiatives that change lives. Your struggles have meaning. They can become the foundation for something beautiful and impactful. Ask yourself, how can my experience help someone else? How can I use my story to inspire, uplift, or guide others? Turning pain into purpose isn't just healing, it's transformative. It's how you leave a legacy of hope and strength for future generations. One important thing to remember is that resilience isn't a destination, it's a lifelong journey. Life will continue to bring challenges, and each one is an opportunity to grow stronger. The beauty of resilience is that it builds upon itself. The more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. Over time, you'll find that challenges that once seemed overwhelming now feel manageable. It's like building a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. So, take a moment to reflect. What challenges have you faced recently? How did you handle them? What did you learn about yourself in the process? Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every step forward is a testament to your resilience. A call to action: be a beacon of resilience. I want to leave you with a challenge. Share your story. Offer encouragement to someone who's struggling. Be the reminder that no matter how dark the night, the sun always rises again. Your resilience has the power to create ripples of hope in the lives of others. In this journey, we'll explore how resilience fuels leadership, drives change, and helps us create a future filled with hope and purpose. By the end, you'll see how your resilience isn't just about survival. It's about creating something extraordinary. Resilience and leadership. Have you ever noticed that the most inspiring leaders often have the most remarkable stories of resilience? Leadership isn't about perfection. It's about perseverance. It's about showing up, even when the odds are stacked against you, and inspiring others to do the same. Think of historical figures like Nelson Mandela, but emerged as a symbol of hope and reconciliation, or Malala Yousafzai, who turned her personal struggle into a global movement for education. Their resilience not only shaped their lives but also transformed the world. Whether you're leading a team, a family, or just yourself, your ability to rise above challenges makes you a leader. Resilience teaches us to adapt, to learn, and to lead with empathy. So, the next time you face adversity, ask yourself, how can I use this experience to lead with strength and inspire others? Resilience in creating change. Resilience isn't just about surviving adversity. It's about using those experiences to drive meaningful change. The most significant transformations often begin with a challenge. Take a moment to reflect on this. Some of the most impactful movements in history were born from struggle. The civil rights movement, women's suffrage, environmental activism, all of these were fueled by individuals who refused to give up in the face of adversity. Your challenges can be the spark for change too. Maybe it's within your community, your workplace, or even your own family. Resilience empowers you to turn hardships into opportunities to make a difference. Here's a question to ponder. What change do you want to see in the world, and how can your resilience help you create it? The power of vision and resilience. Let's talk about vision. Vision and resilience go hand in hand. A strong vision gives you something to hold on to during tough times. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. When you have a clear purpose, challenges become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Resilience keeps you focused on the bigger picture, even when the path gets rough. Think of someone like Elon Musk, who faced countless failures before launching successful companies like SpaceX and Tesla. His vision kept him going, even when others doubted him. Take a moment to reflect on your own vision. What are you working toward? What keeps you motivated when times get tough? Write it down. Hold it close. Let it guide you through the storms. Resilience and mental well-being. We can't talk about resilience without addressing mental well-being. Resilience isn't about ignoring your emotions or pushing through pain without acknowledging it. It's about taking care of your mental and emotional health so you can keep going. Here are a few ways to nurture your mental well-being while building resilience. 1. Practice self-awareness. Take time to understand your emotions. Journaling or mindfulness exercises can help. 2. Seek support. Resilience doesn't mean going it alone. Talk to friends, family, or a counselor when you need help. 3. Rest and recharge. Don't underestimate the power of rest. Resilience is about sustainability, not burnout. 4. Celebrate progress. Recognize your growth, no matter how small it may seem. Every step forward is worth celebrating. Remember, resilience starts with self-care. When you take care of yourself, you build the strength to face any challenge. Here are a few tools you can add to your toolbox. Gratitude practices. Start each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. Visualization. Picture yourself overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. Mindfulness. Stay present and focus on what you can control in the moment. Problem-solving skills. Break big challenges into smaller, manageable steps. Affirmations. Repeat positive affirmations to remind yourself of your strength and worth. Let's focus on a profound question. What legacy does resilience leave behind? We'll discuss how the strength you cultivate in tough times can ripple into the future, influencing your family, your community, and even the world. Resilience and generational impact. Let's start with a powerful thought. Your resilience doesn't just impact you, it can shape future generations. Think about the stories your grandparents or parents may have shared about their struggles. Maybe they endured war, poverty, or personal losses. Their resilience paved the way for the opportunities you have today. When you show resilience in the face of adversity, you're creating a blueprint for those who look up to you. Whether it's your children, your siblings, or even friends, your ability to rise above challenges teaches others that they can do the same. Here's an example. Imagine a parent who overcomes financial hardship to provide a better life for their children. That resilience doesn't just solve immediate problems, it inspires the next generation to value hard work, perseverance, and hope. So, remember this: your strength today is a gift to the future. Resilience doesn't just influence individuals, it strengthens communities. When people come together during tough times, they create bonds that last a lifetime. Think about how communities rally after natural disasters, offering each other food, shelter, and support. Those moments of shared resilience are what rebuild trust, hope, and unity. You don't have to be a leader to make an impact. Small acts of resilience, like lending an ear to a friend in need, volunteering your time, or sharing your story, can create a ripple effect that brings people together. Ask yourself, how can I contribute to my community's resilience? What small actions can I take to uplift those around me? Let's go a little deeper. Resilience isn't just about what you achieve, it's about who you become. Your spiritual and emotional strength leaves a lasting impression on the people you interact with. When you approach life's challenges with grace, faith, and determination, you inspire others to do the same. The more tools you have, the better equipped you'll be to face whatever comes your way. Resilience is more than just a skill, it's a way of life. It's the strength to keep going, the courage to create change, and the wisdom to lead with purpose. I want to remind you that resilience isn't just something you have, it's something you build every day. With each challenge, you grow stronger, and with each step forward, you inspire others to do the same. Until next time, take care, stay resilient, and keep shining your light. You are capable of amazing things. We'll dig deeper into the idea that resilience doesn't just help us survive, it helps us evolve. It helps us become the best versions of ourselves. So, grab a cup of tea, find a cozy spot, and let's take this final step together. Resilience as the catalyst for personal growth. Let's start with a question. What does personal growth mean to you? For some, it's about achieving goals. For others, it's about learning, evolving, or finding inner peace. Resilience is the engine that drives this growth. When we face adversity, we're forced to confront our fears, challenge our limitations, and step outside of our comfort zones. And while this process can be painful, it's also transformative. Think about a time when you overcame something difficult. Maybe it was a career setback, a personal loss, or a moment of self-doubt. Now, reflect on who you became after that experience. Chances are, you emerged stronger, wiser, and more self-aware. Adversity, as uncomfortable as it is, acts as a teacher. It shows us what we're capable of, revealing strengths we didn't know we had. It also teaches us humility, reminding us that it's okay to seek help, admit mistakes, and learn from others. So, the next time life challenges you, ask yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? How can I grow from this experience? Resilience is about embracing the lessons hidden within every hardship. Resilience and long-term fulfillment. Here's something powerful to consider. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward. It's about using adversity as a stepping stone toward a more fulfilling life. Let's unpack this idea. Fulfillment doesn't come from avoiding challenges. It comes from facing them head-on and knowing you have the strength to overcome them. Resilient people don't see life as something to endure. They see it as an opportunity to thrive, even in the face of difficulty. For example, consider someone who faces financial hardship. Instead of giving up, they learn to budget, develop new skills, and seek out opportunities. Over time, they not only overcome their challenges but also build a life that's more stable and rewarding than before. The same principle applies to emotional fulfillment. When we face heartbreak, failure, or rejection, resilience helps us process those emotions, heal, and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Ask yourself, what does fulfillment look like for me? How can I use my resilience to create the life I truly want? Resilience and inner strength. Let's talk about inner strength, the quiet, unshakable force that keeps us grounded during life's storms. Resilience is the foundation of this strength. Inner strength isn't about suppressing emotions or pretending everything is okay. It's about acknowledging your pain, giving yourself grace, and finding the courage to keep going. It's about trusting yourself, even when the path ahead is uncertain. Building inner strength takes practice. It requires self-reflection, self-compassion, and a commitment to growth. Here are a few ways to nurture it. 1. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. It reminds you of the blessings you have, even in tough times. 2. Cultivate self-belief. Remind yourself of the challenges you've already overcome. If you did it before, you can do it again. 3. Set intentions. Instead of focusing on what you can't control, focus on what you can. Set small, achievable goals to regain your sense of agency. Inner strength doesn't mean you won't feel pain or doubt. It means you'll find the courage to face them with resilience. Resilience and purpose. A life well lived. Finally, let's explore how resilience connects us to our purpose. Purpose gives our lives meaning. It's the why behind everything we do. And resilience is what keeps us aligned with that purpose, even when life tries to steer us off course. People with a strong sense of purpose tend to be more resilient. Why? Because they have something bigger than themselves to hold on to. Their purpose acts as an anchor, providing stability and direction. Ask yourself, what is my purpose? What impact do I want to have on the world? Let your purpose guide you, and let your resilience fuel the journey. As we bring this series to a close, I want to leave you with a final thought. Resilience isn't just about overcoming adversity, it's about embracing life in all its complexity. It's about finding beauty in the struggle, growth in the challenge, and joy in the journey. Your resilience is your superpower. It's the light that shines in the darkest moments, the strength that carries you through, and the hope that inspires those around you. Thank you for joining me on this journey of resilience through adversity. I hope these thoughts have encouraged you to see challenges as opportunities and to believe in your ability to rise above them.